Hey, what's good, Aquarius? Just Tarot here, just sharing messages. It's not for all Aquarius or Aquarius placements, but it can resonate with anyone. So either resonates or don't, pretty much. So let's go ahead and get it. See what's up. Aquarius placements, how you been? Hopefully you've been all right. See what's up. So you may think something's real funny, sarcastically. You can be a Cap Aquarius, Cusper, Kappa Vedic, Aquarius Vedic. You don't have to be. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Vedic astrology. Some of you guys are saving money, saving up for something. You can be really stingy, greedy with your time, energy, whatever, money. You don't really want to give anybody anything. It could be a reason. I feel like it's mostly because you want to kind of put into yourself. It's all about you. So maybe you've been, you know, doing a lot for other people. Side message for someone. Yeah, I feel like if you're a mother, if you're a woman, if you're a mother, you could have been giving to a lot. Like you could have been giving to other people more than yourself. I'm not gonna say, I don't know how long, but it could have been going on for a while. You could have been spreading yourself thin, or just, you know, giving a lot of your energy, time, effort to other people, money to other people, and not putting it into yourself. So some people could have been draining you of your life force, of your money, your time, your energy, just everything. You could have also been participating in this, so it's not really one of those situations where you can blame other people. It is what it is. I'm not here to pick sides or make anybody feel special. This is messages, and I don't care how hardcore it is. You know, appreciate it. What's good, Isaac? All right, so yeah, some of you guys, you could be another person. You could be a male. This could be like a feminine, my bad, Aquarius, or a feminine person here, mother figure, doesn't matter. Somebody could have definitely been like, you know, overbearing, possibly even smothering. But somebody could have felt like they was lacking progress because they was giving a lot of their energy, time, effort, money, whatever to other people. And it could have been out of insecurities. Cool. All right. Everything's a lie. All right, let's see what else is going on. Someone can have like mommy issues. All right, let's see what's up with this. Oh yeah, here you go. King of Swords. That's you all day, Aquarius. So you could be, since this is you and this is your reading, you may be having, you may be holding on to some secrets. This could be secrets of other people or secrets about yourself. It's some things you're not telling people right now. It could be anything. It's things you want to keep hidden, or it's like in the dark. Like you're not really telling people about whatever this is. It could be any reason why though. It could be about your child's father. If you're If you're a woman, it can be about your child's father. If you're a man, it can be about your own father figure. If you are a man, you can be a father. And I don't know if you're like waiting for some type of legal issue or legalities to pretty much, level out. It could be anything, especially if you have children. You may be waiting for something to kind of settle in court. This could be anything though. Yeah, you wait for something to be over. You wait for something to end. Yeah, Aquarius, you're here. Star card. So this is not for everybody. But you can definitely be speaking your truth in court. Stand up for yourself, or at least letting people know like what's really real. I feel like you're speaking with integrity, so it's nothing for anybody to question. You're probably a little bit too honest, too blunt, to where nobody. I mean, if you're too honest and too blunt, people may be trying to figure out if you're actually real or not. If what you're saying is true, it definitely is. You can have Sagittarius in your chart. We deal with the Sag. You also got Scorpio here. So there's that. You can have Aries in your chart. You can have Taurus in your chart. You can be dealing with any of those signs. It doesn't matter. You may have Aquarius moon, Virgo moon, Capricorn moon, Libra moon. My bad. Any water sign moon. So that's Pisces. You can also have Aquarius moon too, but Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio moon. You don't have to. I'm not really looking at the comments or the chat like that, because a lot of times people just be talking shit. So that's fine. If you need to know what's going on, look at the description. Read for once. I mean, it's right there. You'll know what the fuck I'm talking about. All right. So some of you guys could be older. Some of you guys could be in a you could be married. You don't have to be. Some of you guys could be teachers. Some of you guys could be homeschooling or thinking about homeschooling your children. That's not everyone, obviously. But I feel like it's time for something different. It's time for things to change. Some of you guys are changing friend circles. You don't want to be around the same people. It could be a lot of different reasons, especially if these people are in your own community or something like that. Give me a second. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are going through like different changes, especially if it's like, regarding other people that's around you. Some of you guys can definitely be Cap Aquarius, Cap and Vedic, Aquarius and Vedic. You can have Virgo in your chart. You don't have to. This can just be throughout Virgo season. You can definitely be watching. You can definitely be focusing on like your outside appearances. It don't have to be anything serious, but it could be like physical as well. Some of you guys could be doing Pilates, yoga, just getting out there, stretching, doing different things, maybe even running. But it could be really significant, or it could definitely be, it could help you if that's something that you really want to look into. It is what it is. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Some of you guys, somebody might definitely be married, or this can be a thing where somebody's going through a divorce as well, or I mean, it could be a marriage, but I'm not really seeing that. As far as like somebody actually getting married, I'm not saying that nobody that with Aquarius placements are getting married, but I'm definitely seeing like divorce, a split up of finances, because the 5 is here. That's half. So somebody wants half of everything. So I mean, or somebody got half of everything. That's celebrations right there. So, all right, let's see what's up with this. All right, let's see what else is going on. I know somebody said something about treadmill. I don't like treadmills. I rather run, like actually run. Treadmills are boring. You don't go anywhere. All right, let's go ahead and see what's up. Usually when you ignore people, they end up leaving, which is fine by me, because that's just how people are. Like, I'd rather them leave than just to speak a whole bunch of nonsense. I mean, I may talk nonsense to some people, that's fine. I don't give a fuck if I'm being supported by certain people. That's freedom of speech for me, and for you is freedom to do whatever the fuck it is you want. All right, let's see what's up with this. Aquarius placements. My bad, Aquarius. If you're watching this later on, this is a live reading, so if you are trying to figure out what's going on, that's what it is. Sometimes, I don't know if it shows up whenever you do like on like the phone. I don't know if it shows previous chat, but I know if you're like on a laptop or whatever, it shows previous chat. So I'm just saying. So there's a mysterious energy going on right here. It's telling you to be cautious about something. So just look out for certain things, certain energy. It's like you're at peace. So if people are bothering you or if something's like getting to you, it's just an energy going on. It's just people and their shitty ass energy. What's up with the King of Swords? Going nowhere. Appreciated slip. I don't know what's going on with that. Stop misusing divine knowledge. No. Alright, what's up with King? What's up with King of Swords and the Moon? I'm not harming anybody. No animals are being harmed. Got anxiety here. So it's like more so of like, I got something else. I think this is from a song, but I can't remember what the verse is. Anyways, it's something about some of you guys may be having like, you know, anxiety issues. So this can definitely be like an actual disorder. Some of you guys are kind of like fearful of something. You know, fear is everywhere. So sometimes it could be anything. Some of you guys are just, it's more so of like not knowing what's going on. So some of you guys may literally be nervous about what's to come, especially if you don't know what's happening, especially if it's had anything to do with the legal system, because that's not for everybody. Some of you guys is more so to do with your love life or what it is that you're trying to create for the future. This can also be invention. I don't know, something to do with like robots, IT, so technical things. That's interesting. So some of you guys, you may have a cat, you don't have to, but something about their sixth sense. You could be, you know, trying to figure out like ways to maybe enhance the future with like new technology or something with new technology. It doesn't have to be you per se, but this is like creation, inventions. So you do rule inventions, so there's that. But some of you guys can definitely be kind of like, you know, feeling some type of way when it comes to things you don't know, especially if it has anything to do with the future, especially if it's anything to do with legalities, if anybody's going through any type of legal situations, unless you work in a legal field. It's some things here that's not being talked about, not being explained, not being like paid attention to. So you guys, your intuition could be kind of like blurry due to energy interruptions. So I don't know if somebody or some people or some things, whatever, it could be anything that's kind of like fucking with you. Something to do with the moon or moon cycles. Something could be really significant right now for you personally. But you could definitely be confused. It could be like you're like, you know, your head, you know, like your intuition, like what your gut is saying, and also like what your mind is saying. So it could be like a big conflict, like opposition when it comes to what you feel and what you think. So that may be something that you have to deal with right now. Not like being uncertain about something. So I don't know what it is you're uncertain about. We're gonna see real quick though. It could be about something that you're trying to like invent or something that you're trying to come up with. This could be some type of like creative endeavor. No, wow. What's up with anxiety? Aquarius placements. What's good? I appreciate whatever you're saying, but at the same time, I'm not watching it. You can have Sag in your chart, Aquarius. You can be listening. Okay. You can be listening to a Sag. I don't know what that's about, but you can either be, you can have Sag in your chart, is what I meant. But yeah, some of you guys are definitely, This could have something to do with you. I don't know if you have your guards up towards something here. What is that? Possibly. It could be about advice. Some of you guys is like, you know, listening to people, hearing what they got to say about a situation, and kind of like, you know, taking that and applying it to anything, any part of your life may be difficult right now. Mostly because you don't know if it's for you or not. You don't know if it's something that is that you should believe. You don't know if it's something that you should actually look into, read about, study on. So that could be a situation. But I do know time heals all, and I also know that, you know, in due time, things will make more sense. So some of you guys may need to like practice patience in order to kind of overcome something, in order to be open to something here, especially if it's anything to do with somebody, kind of like, you know, opinions and things of that nature. All right. Let's see what else you got for people. Oh, let me see what's up with this justice real quick. So, because you're here, it's like some of you guys may not know, like you can be nervous and not know what's going on in like a legal situation. This could be a court issue or whatever this is, you know, any type of legalities that somebody may be going through. It could be really nerve-wracking for someone as well. Let's go with this. I can see, hold on. Should I? Yeah. Let's see how you feel, or whomever feels about this. This doesn't have to be you. This could be somebody else around you that has nothing to do with you, because anything could be energy, whatever you're reading, watching, listening to, around. Because if energy is heavy and thick, it can definitely throw you off. So, not saying it can make you pivot in that direction and go along with it, but it can definitely make you feel as if like, damn, it can get you like feeling as if like, what should you do? Not saying that you wouldn't know what to do at that time, but it's more so it can really like disturb like your, you know, antennas. It can disturb something. So with this justice, my God. Aquarius Placements, that's good. That's interesting. The easy way out. Some of you guys are looking for a way to escape something without like, with less damage. So this, if this is like court, if somebody's looking to get out of something with like the least amount of problems, it's like you want the less painful route. This is you or whomever. If somebody wants a less painful route, so this is like, you know, getting hit with charges. What would be, you know, what would be the best course of action for whatever this is? Something that's not going to hurt you, you know, something that's, you know, it may not be literally you like physically, but more so of like what's not going to hurt you as far as like, you know, your dignity, you know, your livelihood, you know, you as a person. So because shit like this, like any type of legalities can fuck up a job, you know, like you looking for something, unless you're an entrepreneur or starting something on your own, they can really fuck with you that way, because they can, you know, they ask you, have you ever been a felon, like all this other shit, and that can really fuck with someone. So somebody can definitely be like, you know, in a situation where they're nervous about what's going to go on their record and how bad it will be. And this doesn't have to be that serious though, just saying. People wilding. Anyways, let's go with this. Again with the Sag energy. So it's all about waiting, like patience. You have to, it's like, something requires patience. It also requires you to kind of like get yourself together, like, you know, prepare for something. Especially, I mean, something's watching over you too, or somebody's watching over you. You got angels here too, so you are being like protected you know, throughout this. So you will get the least consequential, I don't even know if it's a word. You get the least amount of like charges. I don't know who this is for, but somebody's not going to go through like something drastic and really harsh because of the fact that either they're being protected, or the fact that they took their time to actually get something together. And unless this is like a lawyer, if you know, because that can also be somebody working behind the scenes to help you out. And this can also be the people who's watching over you, you know, ancestors, you know, people who got your back. Angels. This could be about some type of club thing or party, or I don't know. Somebody could be a musician. All right, let's see what else we got. Aquarius placements. That's you all day. Yes, stars. Something about Gemini. So another air sign. Or it's time for you to follow your North Node. Why do people think something's magic? It's not. It's just cards. It's not magic. Magic is some other shit that you really wouldn't know. You would definitely know. Alright, let's see what else we got for you, Sag. Okay, big time on Sag. I don't know, Sag is here heavy. Like, it's been coming out like crazy, so some of you guys may have Sag in your chart of dealing with one. Alright, I'm talking to a masculine here, or someone, it doesn't have to be that deep. Okay, so some of you guys may, or somebody here, is going into a business, something to do with business. I don't know, somebody wants to start their own business, or they are a boss themselves. Maybe they want to expand. But somebody here is thinking about doing something, maybe solo dolo, maybe, but it takes courage. So, and I don't mean like courage as far as like you know what you have to do. If you're already an emperor, you already kind of know what you have to do. But then whenever it comes down to like Knight of Wands with the emperor, it's kind of like going for it, like actually doing it, which is emperor don't have a problem with actually doing it, but it also takes time, effort, putting the work in. So research, etc., etc. So it's like, as long as you know everything you need to know about a particular situation, you should be fine to go ahead for it. Now, this can also be an energy of someone kind of like, I wanted to say take the easy way, but I don't know what that's about. So some of you guys may literally be leaving like one thing behind to go after something else. So maybe you already have like, you went for a particular job, or you was already like a manager, CEO, like you was already like, head honcho somewhere. You may also be taking whatever you know. Let me take this out because it's already, appreciate the likes, my bad. But this could be a situation where it's like you're ending one thing and going after something else, because the emperor is already looking towards like the Knight of Wands. Like that's something, it's like, ooh, something possibly, shiny. Let's try that. So it could be where you already conquered one thing. Maybe you already, have a business, or you already did something here. You already like successfully, kind of like conquered one thing, and now it's something else you may be looking at that you want to get into, that you want to focus on, invest in, put your money into. This could be real estate, agriculture, horticulture, land. It's for somebody else as well, because it doesn't have to be you. It's just energy, and it's just Aquarius placements. It could be anywhere in your chart. You could have Scorpio in your chart. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Sagittarius, like I already said. You got Aries, got Taurus. You have any of this in your chart, you could be dealing with one. Now, this can also be where some of you guys may be ending like a cycle between you and a father or father figure that might have been stagnant, or it might have felt like it wasn't going anywhere. So maybe you're getting excited about something. Now, some of you guys could be like getting excited because you could have a baby on the way. That's not for everyone. especially if somebody already dealt with like miscarriages or something like that. That's not for everyone. Yeah, comfort and then anxiety. So some of you guys are definitely, for someone here, you're definitely kind of you're okay with where you're at. You're comfortable where you're at, but you know what they say about comfort. Like, you can't get too comfortable because, you know, things change. Things change, people change, situations change. So what's up with this comfort? Some of you guys might have took a break from something. You could have wanted to, like, you know, step back or step down from something as well. Especially if you were like head honcho in a particular area. That's not for everyone, obviously. Some of you guys could be traveling. You could be exploring new lands. Some of you guys could definitely be doing this with a child of yours, somebody who is younger, of course, obviously. That I'm not going to say obviously because, you know, give me a second. Come on now. All right. Or they can be like a certain age. They can be a teenager. They don't have to be. Or like in their 20s. Not late 20s though. Yo, I had some bomb-ass real okra. Not that bullshit you get from places and the shit's all like heavily breaded and fucking soggy. No. Fresh, real shit. That I cannot stop thinking about it because it was so good. I gotta make some. I gotta get me some fresh okra. Cut that shit up. Do what I gotta do. Alright, so you got Pisces in your chart. My bad, but the shit is like, it's there. Alright, so I just got MTV. That's random as hell. So something about MTV or VH1, but I think it's MTV. Okay, so anyways, that's random. Some of you guys are conflicted about something. This could be somebody else as well. You got have Pisces in your chart. We got Capricorn here. I did say you could be a cusper. But if you're a man, you may be having a hard time like tapping into your intuition because there's so many things that's weighing heavy on you. Somebody's comfortable in being in this energy because they're able to escape and come back to it any time. Yeah, big time with the escapism. Somebody have Pisces in the chart heavy. Who am I? Yeah, you can definitely be a Aquarius, Pisces, cusp, Aquarius, Pisces. It does not mean anything like crazy. You don't have to look at it like, oh my God, no. It just means that instead of like dealing with certain things, not saying that you don't deal with things, it's like you rather escape and then come back to reality any given time. And if you feel like you want to escape because I don't know, life is too hard or shit just it seems way more better in a dream or in a dream state or fantasizing about something than actually like knowing that something is you know, something needs to be dealt with and actually dealing with it. Somebody's comfortable here, which is fine because it's like Pisces energy can be comfortable in chaos because they could thrive in it and not in a way where it's like they thrive in negativity, but they're able to overcome it because they understand it and they mirror the shit. So it's like people may look at them like, I mean, not all of them, of course, because every sign, I don't care who you are, got fucking issues. So, you know, they can easily look at it like, okay, well, how can I transmute whatever it is I'm seeing in this mirror to reflect back to whatever the fuck it is that I'm already trying to escape from? It's like, you know, and until they actually come toe to toe with the situation or the problem at hand, they're not going to be able to really like understand deeply and actually fix it. They're just going to be able to be right here, just vibrating right here to where it's like, okay, everybody acting up, okay, I'm gonna act up too. Motherfuckers acting like, you know, like low down, just ignorant. I can do that too, but it's not necessarily in a bad way. It's more so of like being able to adapt. But it's like that whole thing, you shouldn't be comfortable adapting to every situation because not every situation is for you. Even if you are thriving in it, it's like you can be doing better canceling out one of the two. Pick which side, pick what you want. You want to be up here, kind of like I'm good on all that, or do you want to be down here like everybody and trying to just like vibe with that shit, knowing good and damn well that you don't feel good there. You just pretending like everything's all good. It's not. Especially if you're coming as an emperor, you already know what's up. Don't be nervous to you know, don't be nervous to outshine people. Don't be nervous to show to show people who they are by reflecting it. And I'm not saying purposely, because a lot of times Pisces don't even purposely do the shit. They don't even know that they're doing it. And motherfuckers be getting mad. They just have issues with it and don't even know why. It's because it's like a reflection of who you are that you don't want to actually look at and see and deal with. And that's okay. I mean, one of these days you will eventually, but it doesn't mean that you know, you're a bad person per se. It just means that, you know, you got some shit to work on like everybody else in the fucking world. Either you work on it or you don't. It is what it is. Let's see what's up with this death card though. Okay, it was like 47. What's up with this death real quick? Alright, what's good with this death real quick? Transmuting something, changes in the air, changes here. What do you want to do about it? You actually want to do something about it? You don't. This could be anything. Don't gotta be anything drastic for anyone. You have Scorpio in your chart. You don't have to be dealing with a Scorpio. Like I said, this could be outside of you, where somebody else could be dealing with this. And this, like, you know, you're trying to help them through something, or you're trying to, like, pretty much teach somebody something. Maybe non-verbally. Who knows? Mystery is here. So definitely big time on the Pisces shit. It's kind of like the moon, too. Interesting. I'm going to use that. All right, what's up with the death real quick? Aquarius Placements. Where we at? Yeah, you're about done. So, like I said, Aquarius, you could be the one that's teaching other people, or teaching someone about themselves just by mirroring something. It doesn't even have to be like crazy. It could be subtle, or something that you're trying to, maybe you're trying to understand someone and they're trying to maybe two people are trying to understand each other. I don't know, but it could be where you're listening to someone and somebody else is also, I mean, it could be an equal give and take, but you could also be trying to show someone a certain side of themselves that they're not wanting to see, but it's always about if that person wants to see that. You can't force somebody to see anything. So it's like, you know, you do what you can, you know, with, I would say with love and grace, but who knows? So this mystery here, the death. Whew. Emperor keeps coming out, which is dope. Queen of Cups, so we got Cancer here. Hermit. And we also got Pisces here too, with Virgo and Two of Cups. Cancer. Heavy Cancer here. You could be dealing with the Cancer, you don't have to. But it's like, you know, it's like profound. Something is like, it's like you care for someone, first and foremost. Queen of Cups, big time nurturer, you know, mostly by nature. So it's, you know, whenever this could be vice versa too, where somebody cares for you, you know, and they're trying to help you out, trying to get you to build or trying to get you to grow in some type of way, you know, because they care for you, you know, you're like their best friend. This could be a best friend, somebody that you're close to, vice versa. This can also be a father figure. Maybe, I mean, a lot of people at a certain age, sometimes kids can teach adults things at like certain ages. You're just like, what the fuck? Because that's just how it goes. So you can easily be teaching like your father figure, whomever, about something, because maybe they don't understand something. I mean, depending on how old you are and you know, whatnot, you can be a certain age where, you know, your parent or father figure, because I keep getting the male energy, doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything at all. This can also be your child's father as well. It's like, I mean, depending on how old they are, they could be older. They don't have to be. You can be older than them, but it's just like you can't carry this burden on your own. Somebody's also going to have to understand like where you're coming from. And if they don't, then I mean, if it's something where two people have to work together, then I would think that somebody would want to actually understand you on a particular level. But you know, people are individuals. We all individuals, so you can think one way, somebody else could think another way, and that's just what it is. But this could be you kind of like, you know, helping someone, father figure, child's father, to kind of understand something about the mysteries of the in-between. You know, like when people say read in between the lines, it's kind of like that, but not necessarily telling somebody to read in between the lines. It's more so of like, you know, you telling somebody like, hey, if you actually want to change something, because somebody could be coming to you with situations or coming to you with like questions or wanting to know something, and it's like, or vice versa, it doesn't matter. Or you and someone trying to understand each other, but it can be a gray area because one person may be looking left while another person is looking forward. And if two people aren't looking forward, then they're not really going to be able to understand what the other person is talking about. So that right there can already be a mishap. It can already have, you know, create opposition. So it's like, but everything, you know, everybody has potential to learn something from a situation, but that's only if they want to. Like I said, you can't make somebody do anything. So if this is somebody trying to understand someone or trying to tell someone like, hey, look, if this is what you're trying to do, the only thing that I know is X, Y, and Z, because this is what I've been through experience wise. So if that's the case, this is all I can give to you, or this is all I can actually like help you with. You're gonna have to do the rest. Like, you know, you're gonna have to put in the work to do the rest. I can't tell you everything. I can't guide you unless this is a kid, and I don't see kids here. Not saying there's no kids here, but I don't see anybody who is like that incapable of putting in, you know, adding 2 plus 2 to equal up to whatever the fuck it's supposed to equal up to, you know, like easily. So you have the power to kind of like make people think and look in different directions to where they need to go, like kind of like guiding people in a way. And that is the star. So hey, maybe you are the star in the dark. I keep seeing this with this mystery. I don't know entirely. Anyway, that's pretty much been it. I don't know. This could be anything. And I mean, put it into a different context if you need to, if you will. It's up to you. You know, it's not that serious, to be completely honest. But it's something to think about for somebody. And like I said, this could be someone that you're trying to see, or you're trying to, I mean, somebody could easily be doing this to you. It's where you're trying to like, you know, instead of escaping something, you know, actually look into whatever it is you're trying to escape from, and where you're comfortable at, because people can get comfortable real quick, like real quick, and thinking like, okay, this is what it is. And some people stay stagnant and comfortable for years without knowing that, damn, maybe I should have like went down that other path 8 years ago to see, you know, because you never know what may happen. But like I said, you can't make people do anything. They gotta want to do it, and it has to be like their time. Even if it is their time, some people still don't. They don't. It's like they don't answer the call, so you can't make them answer the call. Like, that's the sucky part about all of it, is that you can't make somebody do anything. You can't make somebody see, answer the call, go down here, go down here, go down here, go down there, turn around, you know, look at this, read that. You can't. You're not able to. But it's crazy because you have a lot of people that know that they can get people to do those things and easily lead them down those paths, just like. You know, all the, you know, gurus, these so-called gurus, and the false prophets that had people literally believing all kinds of shit to literally lead them off the cliff, to drinking the poison, literally, and having them thinking like this is what's going to relieve your pain. Like, no, those motherfuckers, that's a whole different story. So, you know, people have to have their own, they have to have their own, you know, they have to have their own mind when it comes to every aspect of their life. You can't make people be what you want them to be. So it just goes without saying that you know, you can lead a person to the water, like horses or whoever the fuck. You can lead anybody to the water in a fucking desert, but you cannot make them drink. Point blank, period. So I'm out. It's been real. I see you guys on the flip.